So apparently YouTube likes when I talk about Roth IRAs because all of my other how to start a Roth IRA videos seem to do pretty well. And in the past, I talked about how to open up a Charles Schwab Roth IRA, how to open up a Fidelity Roth IRA, how to open up a TD or Ameritrade Roth IRA, and all of them seem to provide value for a specific group of people. So that's why I had the brand new idea of talking about how to open up yet another Roth IRA for beginners. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about a fairly new Roth IRA, and that I'm going to be breaking down step by step how to open up a Robinhood Roth IRA, why you should even consider a Robinhood Roth IRA, and the major advantages or disadvantages of putting your money in a Roth IRA in general. So if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Anfernee. I like to talk about how to invest, personal finance, how to make money online, a whole bunch of topics, but mainly I am a self-proclaimed investor and entrepreneur. And to get right into this video, why should you even want to open up a Roth IRA in general? So for those who are brand new at investing, or those who don't even know what a brokerage account is, what a Roth IRA is in the most layman's terms is a retirement account. It is not a trading account. It is not a betting account. It is not an account where you would want to put $1 in and get $1 million out and ride off into the sunset because everybody says open up a Roth IRA and you'll be a millionaire. No, what a Roth IRA specifically stands for is a Roth individual retirement account. I don't know what Roth stands for, but I know that there are two major types of IRAs, which is a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. And the major difference between these two IRAs, or these two individual retirement accounts, has everything to do with how they are taxed. You see, if you live in the United States, Uncle Sam wants pretty much every penny that you earn to be paid to them in some form or another through the form of taxes. And having an individual retirement account is a great way to shelter you from a little bit of taxes if you use it correctly. Now, I know this video is talking about Roth IRAs, but to fully understand a Roth IRA, I believe we have to talk about a traditional IRA first. And how a traditional IRA is treated in tax terms is that any money that you put into a traditional IRA is deducted from your income in the tax year that you contributed, therefore lowering the amount of money that Uncle Sam taxes you on. For example, if you earn $10,000 in one given year, you will be expected to pay income tax on the $10,000 that you earn. However, if you contributed $1,000 of your $10,000 to a traditional IRA, Uncle Sam, according to the law, will say that, hey, you contributed $1,000 to a traditional IRA. So instead of tax you on the $10,000 that you earned this year, I'm going to tax you on the $10,000 minus the $1,000 that you contributed to your IRA, therefore only taxing you on $9,000. So contributing to a traditional IRA is good if you want to lower your tax bill in the year that you contribute. However, the big catch with this is that since you are taking your tax advantage up front, once your money grows and you need it in the future, Uncle Sam will then come to you when you're ready to withdraw your money and say, hey, I need my cut now. I gave you a tax break earlier, but now that you're ready to actually use your money, I'm going to need my coins at the current tax year, not at the tax rate that you originally contributed your money at. So technically, although some people may not agree with me, having a traditional IRA is a buy now, pay later type of account in tax terms. But moving on to a Roth IRA, how a Roth IRA is treated is that the money that you contribute to your Roth IRA has already been taxed. So, and going back to that last example of you earning $10,000, Uncle Sam will tax you on a total $10,000, but the money that you have left over after Uncle Sam taxes you, you can put that money in a Roth IRA, and then once you're ready to use that money 30, 40, 50 years in the future, Uncle Sam won't be on your back because you already paid your taxes on that money up front and you don't owe them anything once you get ready to use your money at your retirement age. So it's sort of a pay now, leave me alone forever type of thing. Now you may be thinking, of course I'm going to use a Roth IRA. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I just go ahead and pay my taxes now? Because if my $1 grows to $1 million in my Roth IRA, the government won't be on my back about any capital gains taxes, which is true, and the government has already figured that thinking out, which is why they imposed a limit of $6,500 as of 2023 as a contribution limit to a Roth IRA. So if you earn less than about $200,000, you can only contribute about $6,000 in your Roth IRA, and the catch is that it gets to grow tax-free. You put $1 in and it grows to $10,000. If you wait until your retirement age to withdraw your money, you won't be taxed on that money at all. And the importance of that is that if you leave your money in the Roth IRA, it will continue to grow with compound interest every single year. And knowing that you won't have to pay taxes on that money at any point in the future is one of the reasons why a Roth IRA is one of the most powerful investment accounts that you could ever open. If you don't take anything else from this video, I would say that go open a Roth IRA right now and put $1 into it and just invest in the first mutual fund you see. I would invest in the S&P 500 mutual fund, but this is not financial advice. This is just some guy in a storage closet in his house talking about money. But if you wanted to invest like me, I would say invest in a mutual fund right now as soon as you click off this video and open up a Roth IRA today. However, I did say that this would be a step-by-step guide about how to open up a Robinhood Roth IRA. So let's get right into exactly how to open up a Robinhood Roth IRA for beginners. Now, for the purposes of this video, I did open up a brand new Robinhood account because I don't normally use Robinhood for my day-to-day investing. But when I saw that they had retirement options now, I thought it would be good to go through the process myself to see how feasible and how easy it would be to invest in a Roth IRA. So you will go through the normal process of opening up a brokerage account for Robinhood. You will need your social security number. You will need to answer a few security questions in order to get your account. And for this purpose, because Roth IRAs are so new to Robinhood, you would then have to join a wait list in order to get started investing with the Robinhood Roth IRA. So you just can't open up an account and get this feature. You actually have to wait a few months. And I think it took me up to about 3 months in order to get this feature on my account personally. And the only reason why I'm not actually investing money in this Roth IRA is because of that contribution limit that I talked about earlier. And because I plan on maxing out my Roth IRA with Fidelity, I don't want to make the mistake and over contribute to a Roth IRA and then have Uncle Sam breathing down my neck come tax time once again. But once you do have access to your Roth IRA, you will then be presented to this screen that I'm looking at now. And at the bottom, you can see that you have the option to add money to your Roth IRA. And the most interesting part about Robinhood's Roth IRA that you don't see from a lot of other brokerage accounts is that Robinhood actually has a matching policy with their Roth IRA, meaning that for a percentage of the money that you contribute to the Roth IRA, Robinhood will match that money completely free of charge, giving you extra money just for using this app. Now, obviously, this is done in an effort to get more people to use Robinhood once again. And for me personally, I think that that's a really good idea because you see companies doing this all the time. It is not uncommon for companies to offer a 3 to 5% match in your 401k. So to see a company doing this with a Roth IRA just makes this whole process even more amazing because you get to build wealth even faster because people are just handing you money. So for this purpose, let's look at exactly what those matches are. And as I look this up, Robinhood will actually match 1% of the money that you contribute in your Roth IRA as a benefit for using their account, meaning that if you put $6,000 in, they will match it with $60, giving you a total contribution of $6,060. Now, a 1% match, although it is a match, is not anything to write home about, which is one of the reasons why I'm deciding not to use Robinhood. But the extra $60 compounded over a long period of time can grow to a pretty substantial amount if you keep consistent with your investing. And starting to actually invest with Robinhood, what you would do is just click contribute, and then you would choose the tax year that you plan on contributing. So last year when I made this video about Roth IRAs, you were only able to contribute $6,000 to your Roth IRA. But the good thing is that if you're just now started in 2023 and you haven't contributed to a Roth IRA before, you still can contribute to your 2022 Roth IRA all the way up until about mid-April, where they don't give you that option anymore. So if you just started contributing to your Roth IRA in 2023, you actually, for all intents and purposes, have a $12,500 contribution limit because you can contribute for the previous tax year as well as this current tax year. But if I only wanted to contribute to this current tax year, I would click 2023, and then it gives me this really cool sort of pie graph showing me how much I have left to contribute until I reach the max contribution. So if I just put $5,000 here, we can see that the graph goes up about 3/4 of the way. And I think that personally, this makes Robinhood more attractive than some of the other apps out there because it appeals to a younger audience base. Seeing unique graphs like this that you don't see on Fidelity, that you don't see on TD Ameritrade, makes investing almost fun. I would even dare to say it makes it almost a game, which is not necessarily a good thing, but it does encourage investing by making it fun. Seeing this visually is visually appealing. It sort of makes me feel good knowing how much I've contributed and how much I have left to contribute. Overall, I know Robinhood has had their media ups and downs in the past, but they have done pretty well on this aspect of investing in their company in general. And if I click continue here, I didn't have the option to choose what account I wanted to come from, what the IRA match would be if I contributed, and overall what type of contribution it would be. As I said, because I plan on investing with Fidelity and not Robinhood, I will be stopping here. But that pretty much is all it takes to get started investing in a Robinhood Roth IRA as a complete beginner. But I know you may be thinking now, okay, you told me how to put money in a Robinhood Roth IRA. What should I actually invest in? And although I like to think of myself as pretty smart in the personal finance space. I cannot tell you exactly what to invest in, but I can tell you about what I invest in personally and what I will continue to invest in the future. So as I said before, a little bit of disclaimer, this ain't financial advice. Don't quote me on this, but what I put my money in personally is mutual funds. I like to invest in S&P 500 mutual funds that have a low expense ratio, meaning that I don't have to pay a lot of fees in order to invest my money. So if you are a very beginner, if you are a brand new person getting started investing in a Roth IRA, don't go try to find the next Google, the next Tesla, the next Apple stock. Don't go researching individual stocks, because you will be on the fast track to losing all of your money as soon as you deposit it. What I would say is that go the safe and steady route. Invest in a solid S&P 500 mutual fund. Invest in a total market mutual fund, something that you don't have to worry about, because it has grown historically year over year, whether there has been ups and downs, and it will continue to grow year over year in the future. That's the best advice I can possibly give, other than to have an emergency fund in place just in case something bad happens. But start your Roth IRA today. Put some money in it. Put $5 into it. Buy an S&P 500 mutual fund and continue to do that consistently over the next 10 to 20 years. And if you are responsible with your money, I can guarantee you that you will become a tax-free millionaire with this proven investment strategy. And if you found any kind of value in this video, please drop a like on the video for your boy, as it really does help the channel out. Also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And if you want a free stock for using yet another app, you can sign up to the public app using my link in the description below, where if you sign up and just create an account without depositing any money, you will get a free stock value anywhere from $300 to $300, which is another great way to get started on your investing journey. And personally, I will always be a big fan of a Roth IRA, because I believe that it is one of the best ways to start building wealth as a very beginner. But until next video, I will see you in the next one, guys.